very foggy and very sunny now going to second period. I always remember when I'm going to second period how when I'm, I'll probably show you when I get there. I'm not going to explain right now. But I'm going to talk about something I just signed up for All Aboard 2017, which is in Athens, Georgia, because it's not definite that I'm going, but I heard that I can get a full refund as long as I deregister a week before at least. So that's cool, and the reason is because I found an $85 round trip ticket per person on Expedia. So that's really cool, and I'm going, and my mom said that maybe it's because it's we'll talk about it later, but it's a lot of money. But I said I would get nothing for my birthday, which is true. I'll get nothing because the only thing I really wanted is a Gans U, but I mean, I don't need it. I have a Valk M. I don't need a Gans Air UM. I have a Gans Air. I'd rather go to this competition than get that for my birthday, because it has FMC. One attempt, but if I practice, maybe I can have a chance of getting a sub 35 single. My current PB is 42, and I got that back when I averaged like 18. And I know more about FMC because of the tutorials I watched. The last FMC attempt I did got 43 moves, and I only took 15 minutes because I was trying to do a quick attempt because I was just in the car and I didn't have a ton of time. So anyway, so I had to stop the video for a second because I was going to this building and it's kind of quiet in there, so I was just gonna wait a minute or so. Anyway, it also has 4x4 and 5. Oh wait, also I'm gonna rewatch his CQB reviews FMC tutorials to again to like get a better grasp of it, and since I watched it a month ago or something. So I'll show you what I was talking about earlier for a second. You see right there whenever I'm walking sitting here, usually it's a little worse like when we're coming up here. I always have to cover my eyes when I'm walking over here, but since it's Wednesday, it's a little higher up because we changed classes 8 minutes earlier. Usually it's a little farther down and it blinds you a little more when you're walking right here. Yeah. So hopefully I could get a sub 35 FMC single. If not, I can just get a taste of what it's like to do an FMC attempt since I've never done one. And also just get at least a good single for me. If I don't make the nationals cutoff, then I don't. You know, I feel like I could probably easier make the 45 mean cutoff, but it's not a mean of 3. It's just a single, because a mean of 3 takes a while. But anyway, it's better than nothing. So, and also they have 2 rounds of 5x5 and 4x4. Not sure if I make the second round, maybe if I'm lucky or something. Right now on the psych sheet, I'm 12th in 4x4, and like I don't know, more than that in 5x5, because I haven't done 5x5 since cubing knife, and that was a 213 average. You know, I averaged like 145. I think that's like 9th or something, like 145 or whatever. I don't know. If I'm lucky, I can get it. Just depends, because there could also be people that are fast as those that have never competed in 5x5 or just never competed in general. So there could be that. Also, there's feet. If you mean of 3, it's like 340 something. So maybe I can make the 4-minute soft cutoff. If not, it's fine. Don't really mind. But the funny thing is that if there's not like a ton of people, if like a lot of people don't make the soft cutoff, it would be funny if something like someone who didn't make the soft cutoff still made the second round. There's 2 rounds, so that would be funny. Anyway, I can practice. I can easily get like probably sub 3 or whatever. So I did a few solves and they're mostly under 4 minutes during December, so probably get under 3 minutes. I just need to get the cube, solving a cube like that, manipulating it in that way. I have my big sail. It's cool because you can see the pieces better, and it turns much better like that. So anyway, there's no 2x2, but there's other cool events, and 2x2s at pretty much every comp. And I'm also going to Club of Cubing, which is 2 weeks before this, which I would be able to do 2x2 at. Anyway, about to go into my class, so I'll talk more about this later. Okay, so the competition is actually exactly 1 month from today. because it is the 25th today, and the comp is next on the 25th. The one I was talking about today, not the one on the 11th of February, but the flight we found was like a total of 170. The one that's on the one that's on the Frontier website is better because you pay like $20 to pick your seats. So like I'm not like some random people. So I get to sit. I would be able to sit next to my mom. So we're trying to see if there would be like a better deal coming up, or like a better time, because also the flight would leave at 9:55 and the comp doesn't end till 8, so I would have to miss 3x3 finals, which I would probably make. That's the problem, unless we were ahead of schedule, or like probably the latest possible we could leave is like 7:45, because the 3x3 finals is 7:30 to 8. So I mean, it's better to miss that than to not go to the competition entirely. So yeah. Okay, so today is January 26th, 2017, and it's my 149th vlog. Tomorrow, I have to think of something to do tomorrow special for this vlog. I have an idea, but I'm not sure if I'll have the time to do it or not. Hopefully I do though. So I was talking about all of Florida yesterday. It's still not definite if I'm going, because we have a plane ticket, so it's definitely not definite until that happens. So we're gonna see if the prices get a little bit lower or not. So hopefully we'll be able to go, but I would most likely have to miss 3x3 finals unless they're way ahead and put more rounds of everything in and still are way ahead. That's the only possible way. So anyway, by then, I don't know what I'll average by then. That's like in a month, so maybe I could be sub 11. I don't know. That's a good goal, because I'm trying to be sub 10 at least by Nats, which I think I can do that if I do learn all the dot cases for OLO over spring break. I learned them, but I forgot most of them. So anyway, I mean, I don't think I need to learn all the cases yet, at least, because if it's not a dot case, all I have to do is F60 F prime or FW 60 FW prime, and then I have an OLO that I know. So it's just like doing that, and since I recognize those OLOs so quickly, I really will be basically no pause between them. It's just like, but eventually I obviously will eventually learn full OLO. It's just, I think the dot cases are probably the most important. So yeah, I remember they weren't like bad algorithms. I just forgot them because I didn't keep practicing them. But it's in my muscle memory because I did learn them. So yeah, and then I still want to use Yell on 4x4. I'm just like, it's not as fast. And it's annoying when I do Yell, and it's like I'm sub 1 minute, yet I do average 55. So I'm just gonna use Redux still at this next comp, because if I want that sub 55 average, I'm not gonna use a Yell because I won't get it. It's not definite that 4x4 will happen at 4th level of cubing, but hopefully I go to all aboard, and that has 2 rounds of it. So I'm not sure if I would definitely make the second round, but there's a chance. And then they also have 2 rounds of 5x5 too, which I could possibly make the second round of that. They have 2 rounds of feet. Probably wouldn't make the second round because I'm not good at that at all. Maybe if I practiced, and I'm going to, before I do that, I don't want to get my big sail nasty, so when I like practice, I have to like, well, if I go to that competition, I'll bring like wipes and like stuff and like paper towels and stuff to like clean off my feet before I do a feet solve, because I don't want to get my big sail all nasty. That's what I usually do. Wash my feet and dry them, everything before I do a solve, because obviously I don't want my cubes getting nasty or so be disgusting. Yeah. So we have Pizza Hut. And there's Max. Hi Max, what do you have to say to my video? Why won't Max talk? Max, you better talk right now, young mister. Stop. And here's some pizza. Yeah.